We don't have to do it all today, just one project at a time.
Alright, so the next one. This one's a doozy. First car for the channel. G'day everyone, welcome back to another one project at a time video. Today we are going to start playing with a car. This car is affectionately known as Black Betty. Was my mother-in-law's car. She's given it to me. It's got a few little issues, but our biggest job straight up is probably pretty much stripping almost everything off the front of this car to try and get access to the engine. I'll show you in a second why. But yeah, there's a few little things I can point out and show you, and let's hope we have some fun along the way. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is a 2005 Ford Escape. Now they're quite popular over in America. We don't have a lot of them here in Australia. This is the V6 model, which is a more sought after model. More power, better sort of fuel consumption, ride handling, that sort of thing. Quite a capable little four-wheel drive. Oh, more like a on-demand all-wheel drive. I think they are, not a proper four-wheel drive. But yeah, so this one, as I said, looks nice and clean, but it has a few issues. A few oil leaks, and I'll show you later underneath. And there's also a lot of perished vacuum lines. I'll see if I can try and get it in there. I don't know if you can see that. Like that vacuum line's no good. It's all sort of cracked and broken and leaking. There's a few of them in this car. It's got a lot of vacuum lines in it. So sort of the first job we want to do is get this cover out of the way, because it's hiding a lot of stuff, and just try and make a bit more room in the engine bay. Eventually we're probably going to have to pull off the wheel off this side in there, and then that'll give us more access to the front of the motor to check the fan belts and pulleys and some other seals in there. So yeah, let's crack on. So we just got two 10mm bolts I've got to take out of this cover. Maybe 10mm. Hang on. What are these? These are 8mm. Ford, man. Ford. Let's try that with a slightly smaller tool. I think they're a little 8mm. That's really strange. Not normally 8mm. Yeah, 8mm. There you go. Very, very interesting. They're not tight. There we go. One thing I'm going to do, my little nuts that I just took off are going to go on here so that I don't lose them. And again, I'm going to put them back in there so I don't lose them. In theory, anyway. It's me. Probably could still lose them. Now I'll take that one off. See, what did I say? Can still lose them. Go in there. And that's just our accelerator and cruise control cables. I'm going to disconnect. And they can come over here out of the way. I'm going to 2 minutes in and we're already losing torque. And quite tight. Not too bad. Okay, just going to undo that. Before I go further with the code, we'll disconnect it. Disconnect the plug that goes to it. It's just got a little squeezy tab on it. It's loose. Just going to pull my bolts out so I don't lose them. So this is quite a common sort of issue on these cars, I'm told, are these idle air control valves. See how dirty and filthy that is in there? That's not good. So we're going to put that there and this one there so we don't lose them. And I will also clean out that side of it. But first things first will be to clean this one up. So I'll move that aside for now. It's out of the way. Put it in there so we don't lose them. Now, I need to move yours. Hold on. Okay, it's good. Stay there. Don't move. Because we need to remove the air filter box. There's a little 10 mil there. Let's just get the air filter out of the way. Just tight squeeze. Pull that airflow sensor plug off. And I should be able to just undo that one there, and we'll be able to remove that. Go. Loosen that up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we're told missing. Okay. Oh, just got to pull up. It's giving us a bit more space in the engine bay here, which is handy. So next, we need to get that. That just sits inside it like that. Pull that out. Unscrew this, and this little extension-y hose will come off. Good. Oh, knocked his over. Is that okay? You all good? Sorry about that. Okay. Now, we shall disconnect the TPS switch. Just trying to see what else connects this throttle body. Which on this car looks like it's just a couple of bolts. So fingers crossed it's just them bolts. And of course that's too long. We'll just take that extension out, shall we? One. Ah. This one looks like it's going to need a long nose. Yeah. Yes. Okay. We need a long, deep 10 mil here. Yeah, that's got it. I'm going to put this bolt in here before I forget. Guarantee you that'll be the next one I forget. Okay, that's off. Now one thing I will say for this Ford that I do like, the gaskets aren't paper. They're a rubber that's more reusable. Oh, yeah, that's a... Have a look at that throttle body. She's dirty, alright. That'll get a good clean soon. But first, we're going to put these back in again so we don't lose them. See a bit of a theme reoccurring here now, do you? I'm always doing that because I like to lose pieces. So that one's just a vacuum line that runs to our brake booster. Quite an important line, actually. Get that out of the way. So This one up there. Now this is one of the vacuum hoses that needs to be replaced. It's very perished. So I need to remake this entire line pretty much. Yep. Okay. Just trying to get it off all of its little spots. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Cool. That's out. Now I can rebuild that on the table. Check these other lines while I'm there because they could be perished too, but it looks like these ones aren't too bad. Just having a look around at what else is connected, and it looks like it might be just one more hose and then the bolts. There we go. Look at that, we can see more of the engine now. And my sockets have disappeared. Oh, lovely. One fell in the engine bay. Like, in the actual engine. Great place. I often like putting my parts and sockets down inside the engine. Well, that's in there now. Lovely. And the other one's down there. This car's going to be the death of me. Just fix it up, he says. She'll be right. Won't be too hard. So for those playing at home, this is our fuel rail. Our injectors are under here. Put our little bolts back in there so we don't lose them. These are our coils. So far so good. Ish. Bit of oil. Although in saying I do expect a little bit of oil. Because I know for a fact this car has had a bit of a rocker cover leak. Tapper gasket, whatever you want to call it, has been leaking. And it includes a seal on the inside as well, so that could be part of it. But anyway, some coils. Gotta get these injectors out because I want to get them cleaned. So I'm not quite sure with this car if my injectors will come out on the rail in all one go or not. Hopefully they do because it makes life easier. Some cars they do, some cars they don't. There we go. Fuel rail off. We can get our injectors out. Maybe. And these are our injectors. They're a bit not too bad. A bit dirty, but I think so. I'm going to see what they cost to buy new injectors. If they're too expensive, then I'm just going to get an injector rebuild kit for them. You know, I need to pull this out to get my damn tool back. We'll put them back in there for some reason, so I don't lose bolts. It's not just so I don't lose bolts, so I don't forget where they go. And if you can't put them back where they go, just write down where they go. Write them down on a bag, label the bag, put them in a bag. Thankfully these aren't like super torqued up. It's definitely a nasty oil leak in the middle here somewhere though. It'll come off a lot easier than I expected. It looks like I have some leaky O-ring gaskets in there too. Oh, here's my 8mm that I lost earlier. Maybe. There we go. Oh, yummy. Can you see the lovely bits of flies and stuff that are dead in there? There we go. nothing like an 8mm socket running around on top of your valves. I think we're going to quickly get my vacuum shop vac going. Just going to vacuum some of that shit away before it goes down into the cylinders. It's better. We're going to clean this up a lot more than that. That's just stage one. G'day everyone. Thanks for watching this latest video. I just wanted to apologise. I think it's been a little bit since I've had anything up. A bit of a delay in filming anything. I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update as to why. The last sort of week or so has been a pretty rough week for me and my family. We had to say goodbye to our dog, beloved dog. His name was Crash. He was 16 years old, so I had him for quite a long time. The vets had sort of found that he was sort of suffering in a lot of pain and losing control of his functions and stuff. So unfortunately I had to say goodbye to him and put him to sleep. And to coincide with that, it was also Eva Jean's 3rd birthday the other day, on the 7th of August. That was quite a hard day for me and my family, but we got through it, and we're still here, so that's the main thing. Yeah, just been not a fun time. But that being said, I got on the tools, played with the car, and made me feel a hell of a lot better. I've got more coming up. Just to add to, you know, the things that have been happening. My car that you've seen before, Sheck, that Eva loved, the green SS Commodore, decided that the harmonic balancer wanted to no longer operate on the vehicle. So it's out of commission at the moment. So we're going to be doing a bit of work on that. I'll take you along for the ride. New harmonic balancer. Might have a few surprises to put in, I think. Yeah, I think it might be time to give it a bit of a birthday. But yeah, give it what Eva wanted to see out of it, I think. I mean, if it was up to Eva, it'd probably have a 700 horsepower Hemi in it or something. I don't know. She loved the powerful cars. Anyway, that's enough about that. That was just, yeah, I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. I just, as I said, want to apologise for the bit of a delay in getting videos out. I do try to keep them weekly where I can. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, give it a like, subscribe, share, you know, all the things. And comment and talk. Like I'm always active on here. If you could leave a comment and we want to know something about what I'm doing, just drop a comment and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And yeah, it's always good to keep conversation going. Next video I've got, trying something new. I'm doing a bit of a voiceover thing, so when I get that one out, it'd be really good if you guys can let me know what you think. Be honest, like if you want to see something, or maybe you might be like, hey, your camera's, can you do something different with the camera? Just give me a yell, let me know, and I'll alter or try to make it a bit better for everybody. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, and I shall see you next time on one project at a time. Thanks.